Good morning. Good morning. All right. How's everybody doing this morning, chat? Looking cold? No, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm all comfy out here. Trying to get comfy out here. Let me get the music down. Good morning, though, to everybody in here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Better internet? Actually, believe it or not, chat, yesterday was weird because we did some testing after we shut down the stream yesterday, and it wasn't the internet actually. It was the recording program or software, whatever you want to call it, OBS. I think we're having problems with OBS yesterday because it was glitched out. Yeah, everything looks good on my end today. It was one of those ones where like it was just like buggy because everything is fine now, but we didn't really change that much. Sometimes a good old reset just fixes stuff. So, hey, it's working now. I don't know what happened to my eye, but eye's a little bit red. Yo, what's good, Matt? How we doing, bro? What's good, Matt? Yo, Matt, finally, it's starting to warm up a bit over here. Finally. What do we got weather-wise today? Over here in Miami. Okay, I'm always talking in Celsius. Today it's gonna go up to 18, so it's warming up, and then tomorrow and Thursday we're getting into the warmer weather again. Slightly warmer, yeah. I mean, these last couple days, bro. I mean, it's not as cold as Canada, but wow. Coming down here, it's definitely cold again tomorrow. No, tomorrow's nice. Well, I mean, down here in Miami at least, it's nice. Yeah, tomorrow's a low of 13, high of 22. So tomorrow it's warm, warmer than today actually. Smash the like button. Yes, sir, chat. If you guys can do us a favor, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you guys have not yet already. Mr. Matt is going to be on stream with you guys on Friday. Doing his thing. What's chat saying today, man? How's the week been so far? Yesterday, very, very slow day across the board, chat. To be expected, though. It's a Monday. Let me get... Because I believe we have news today, I think. Right, chat? No. Today we're news free. Tomorrow we got news. Double. And then Thursday we got more. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. The government shutdown shit. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. What's going to happen with this, chat? With the government shutdown? It was minus 25 here for a week, not warming up. Damn, where are you at? Where are you at, Kai? Good morning, Amitesh. How are you? What's good, Jan? Good to see you in here, man. How we doing? How we doing? Do you miss snow in Miami? I definitely do not miss the snow. Definitely do not miss the snow, chat. Because Trump shit his pants again? I don't know what's going on with this government shutdown, bro. I really don't. But it happened, what was it, last year too? End of the year? Was it in December or November? How are you, Marco? You are looking good, bro. Damn. Thank you. You're looking good, bro. I woke up not too long ago. Maybe just over an hour ago. We went to bed quite late last night. Oh man, nice bald. Thanks, bro. The Science Globe. That's really kind of you. Hey Marco, whenever you hop onto the charts, please check gold. Hi, bro. How are you? I'm good. Red Maroc. I'm good, brother. How are you? I think it's time I win the giveaway today. We'll have to wait and see, Kurt. We'll have to wait and see. All right, chat. I got my camera over here. Let's hop into some charts. See what we're looking like today. Wifey went downstairs to go grab some coffee, so I'm not functioning off caffeine right now. So I'm in slow motion a bit right now. You know what I mean? Ask Wifey to slap on the head. Wait, what? Yeah, some of the messages in chat kill me sometimes, I swear. What's good, Tendra? Good to see you. Big hi from Lebanon. Big hi right back to you. I'm from Tanzania. Thanks for joining in. All right, chat. Let's see if we can catch a little bangeranga today. All right? Let's see what we can do. Let's hop into the charts. Do our thing. By the way, guys, listen. Apex is still running 90% off. All right? Apex is still running 90% off. You love to see it. Hello from Thailand. Hello, Barrett, back to you, bro. I want to go out to Thailand. I want to travel there. All right, let's see what's going on. So, you guys can see my screen, right? Yeah, all right, we're all good. Nice one. We're all good. All right, NQ. So, all right, we're coming into the highs, chat. We're coming into the highs. And I am bullish. I think just off the 4-hour chart alone. Oh, shit. 1 second, chat. I just noticed I'm not signed into my accounts. Fuck. And wait a second, why isn't it giving me the option? Hello? Oh, here we go. Alright, I think we're good now. Yes, sir, we're good. Alright, let's pull up the screen. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're all good, chat. I just have to sign into my accounts. Okay, so NQ, based off the 4-hour chart alone, I want to see price below 25,821. And that would be ideal to look for longs back up to the upside. So, and a target for us would be somewhere in the 26,000 flat range, right? You got the 20s, the 30s, anywhere in here, we're going to start partialing on the way back up. But to look for any entries, to even refine this a little bit more, would be anywhere below these lows. Okay, I want to see price sell off below the lows here. So I believe off the back of the open, we should see a sell-off today on NQ, chat, and I think these lows should get taken out. And that's what I would need, anyways. That's what I'm looking for. We also got some lows down here we can plot on. But downside targets is what I'm looking for. And then yeah. Hopefully we get a little sell-off on the open, chat. The Gavin says, "Why are you bald?" It's a great question. Great question, Gavin. Great, it's a phenomenal question. Phenomenal. Okay. What about shorting NQ if it takes the high first? Yeah, possible. Don't love it. I am bullish overall. So shorting this thing is just not something I want to participate in, really. Unless it's, again, pitch perfect. You guys know the drill. So I'm going to be probably waiting for longs, chat. Most likely. Chat is moving crazy today. Wifey's fault always for any hair loss. Okay, well thank God Wifey is not in chat right now and she's grabbing some coffees. So she would have not have been a fan of reading that message. Okay, so on to everybody's most favorite asset in the entire world, gold. Okay. So we had a big sell-off. You know what? I'm gonna analyze the CFD chart because I'm not trading gold on futures right now. We've left some lows to the left, chat. Left some lows to the chat, or lows to the left. Ugh, I don't like anything yet, bro. I really don't. I do not like anything yet. We've just grabbed highs here. Taking out PDH. It's possible this thing starts selling. It is possible this thing starts selling. Downside targets. Internal lows left here. Some lows left here. Yeah, nothing looks good on gold yet, chat. And I hate to break it to your heart. I hate to break your hearts, but nothing yet on gold. Nothing I like yet on gold. The Forex pairs, I think the dollar pairs are kind of sitting in the same situation as we were sitting in yesterday. Nothing really happened since yesterday. Yeah. Price comes up, takes these highs out. We're getting a reaction right now. Nothing I like yet, man. Nothing I like yet on Aussie. Nothing on Euro. Nothing on dollar CAD, really. Maybe actually you could be cooking up on dollar CAD. Could see price back up to this high on the left hand side. 4 hour wise, can't see much. Hourly I can see that we've just induced buyers. Now we've trapped, creating an LB, I would call it, a liquidity block. Yeah, nothing I see yet though. I would need to see buyers get induced now. Take them out and then you go long. Wifey is back, chat. Should I tell her what you guys said? They said someone came in the chat and said, hey Marco, why are you bald? And then someone else said Wifey's fault always for any hair loss.
Wait, what the fuck?
How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this comment? I think chat can hear you, so speak up. Tell me how you
That's not my fault. I literally met you and
What are you saying? You literally met me in what?
like nothing changed.
Chat.
This
It's not Wifey's fault. End of the story. Okay, look. Chat. Life is good now because we have our coffee. Okay? And to make matters even better, I think Wifey bought us breakfast. Look. Look, chat.
Shut the fuck up.
What happened?
She didn't make it properly.
Go downstairs, bring it back down.
Bro, I just went all the way up here and down.
Chat, listen, before we continue with charts, okay? I know we're here to talk about trading. More importantly, what do we think is in the bag today? What's for breakfast? What's for breakfast today, chat?
This lady actually fucking pisses me off because
Bob, everybody can hear you when you're talking. My mic picks up everything. Bagel, great guess. The real answer is, oh my god, look, everybody's guessing now. Croissant. Look, chat, I got a croissant. Great guess. Well done, chat. That's some good work right there. That's some good work. Bring it back down. It's worth it.
I didn't even want to go down in the first place.
I know. Some Italian food? No, John. No Italian food for breakfast today. Alright, chat. Let's get back to the charts. I'm sorry. I rudely interrupted us. But we got caffeine now. We're good. Trading creates stress. Stress creates loss. Loss creates more stress. More hair fall. No hair, no fall, no stress, only profit. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow, that was deep. All right, 8 minutes to the open. Yeah, listen, guys, to be completely honest with you, Forex pairs still look like shit. So I wish I'm looking for a Forex trade. Like I do want to try and catch one. I think we can see, I know not a lot of people look at this asset, and to be honest with you, it's kind of a wild asset to look at, but I think this thing can see some shorts. I want to see maybe a spike above PDH. I'm going to probably wait for that, maybe tomorrow. See if we can get a spike above PDH there. That'd be ideal. Euro AD, German 40, okay. German 40 does look like it's cooking actually. Hold the phone. German 40 swings. Okay, this is a higher time frame idea, so everybody just chill out for a moment. Higher time frame idea. Highs to lows. Looks great. Okay. Another target on the way down. Gorgeous. Okay. I like this a lot. Sorry, missed a bit. Did your UJ trade hit full TP? It didn't hit the last one. So, this is what it looks like. We made 6,600. This is 6,600 on this trade. Still nice. But yeah, I do really like German 40. German 40 shorts long term look great. Well, what's good, Mansour? How we doing, bro? How we doing, Mansour? Yeah, chat. German 40 shorts look great. I do need an entry though. Daily looks phenomenal. 4 hour. Again, I just need an entry. So I need to see some sort of sellers enter the market. As of now, I don't see anything like of the sort. So this is a waiting game. Just me based off what I see today, I can already tell that German 40 won't deliver the entry I'm looking for today. I have a feeling Asia, London. So I gotta keep an eye on this thing because higher time frames look great, and I do want to capitalize on this move to the downside. Looks really good, actually. Looks really, really good. So German 40 will continue to be looked at going forward the rest of the week. I'm gonna be looking for shorts on this asset. Okay, so I need everybody to understand that if you are trading this pair, shorts look great. Shorts look really good. Okay, so. I usually risk 5%. God bless you. Hey, just a question. Why do you make those lines on minor structure? I don't know what you mean by minor structure. Today's stream is smooth. W. Yeah, chat. I think yesterday it was not the internet actually, because I've streamed in this Airbnb before, and we didn't have issues. I believe it was, yeah, I think OBS was bugged yesterday. So the streaming platform was actually bugged, and it was glitched. It was dropping frames, and then it was causing the stream to lag. I was like choppy and stuff. The audio was no good, and then it was crashing. So I think the OBS was actually glitched. I think it was actually glitched. What do you expect German 40 to take an entry? There's no entry yet, so I can't answer that question. Did they fix it? Good. What's that? Why, Marco, why the GC chart different than the XAU USD chart? I mean, I think the answer is quite straightforward. It's two different markets, right? Same asset, two different markets. Doesn't have to get delivered the exact same, right? So, again, for everybody asking me about German 40, I am very bearish and very confident in it, okay? However, no entry as of yet. So I need to wait for an entry, okay? And everybody's asking me, how do we take an entry? I need to see liquidity built up, and then I need to see liquidity taken out, and then I take a sell. Boom. So nothing has happened yet. So I'm going to continue to wait. Perfect. Now, let's go back to NQ and let's see what's going on, because we have the open coming in 3 minutes here. I have my croissant being waiting to get eaten. Yo, Rob, much love, bro. I'm well. I hope you're well as well. Well as well? I hope you're well as well. I mean, it makes sense, right? Just maybe not the best choice of words. What's good, Adam? Appreciate you, bro. Are you in chat? No one believes you. Whereabouts in the UK am I from, chat? I'm not from the UK. I am from the land of the cold. The land of the cold. What's the win rate of this stream? The win rate in this stream is roughly 94%. 98%. You're having breakfast, I'm having dinner. You must be across the world then, in Asia maybe. W Adam? This is a different Adam. But yes, W Adam. Can we long YM? Bro, you can trade whatever you want to trade, my man. I'm not here to tell you what you can trade and what you can't trade. If you want to long YM, long the shit of YM. All the power to you. The land of the cold, Marco? I say land of the cold, bro. It's I'm talking about Canada. I'm from Canada. Canada. Chat, do I have an accent? I've always wondered, does my English, the way I speak, is it an accent to you guys? Is my English an accent? Wifey says, stop yapping, check gold. Bro, is this strategy good for Bitcoin? Yes, it works wonderfully in the crypto market as well. It works wonderfully in every market, to my knowledge, okay? The only thing I have not traded is stocks. Bro, your strategy made me a millionaire in futures. Thanks for spamming it. All right, chat, here we go. Stock open is going to creep in right now. And we sell off. Robert says, Marco, I have been getting violated by XAU USD. Listen, no matter how many times I tell you guys not to trade gold right now, everybody will still trade it. So, and then people ask me like questions of, oh, I don't know where gold is going. Oh, I'm taking losses on gold. Yet I've been telling you guys for weeks not to trade the asset right now. And I just know people. I know how this shit works, and it doesn't matter how many times I say these things, people will still do it. So all I can do is help you guys as much as possible, which I'll continue to do. But at the end of the day, I can't force you guys to do nothing, right? So I'll tell you guys what to trade and what not to trade, like what looks good and what doesn't look good. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to continue to do what you want to do, right? I got ranked 700 among 117,000 contestants, 26% in funded next competition. Is that good? I mean, if you made 26%, that sounds phenomenal. I have never made 26% on an account, so. Marco, you just give a new insight to trading. You are the Einstein of trading. Like, seriously, 98% hit rate? No. My bro, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't have a 98% hit rate. I do not have a 98% hit rate. All right. NQ selling. Taking first set of lows out. I'm curious to see what these other indexes are looking like. This thing is coming back to all-time highs. YM probably going to come for the highs. Don't want to be trading this thing right now, though. All right. We're getting this sell-off right now. Let me see. Man, I just want Forex to clean up a bit, bro, because I do want to catch a swing position on my Forex accounts. Yeah, just gonna have to wait. Euro AUD selling off like crazy. Yeah, I'm probably just. I think my next trade on FX or CFDs is definitely gonna be German 40. I just have to wait for an entry, and it's a higher time frame, so it can take some time. I wouldn't be surprised if we're still looking for entries tomorrow in New York. I know where you're going and I'm coming from, but it doesn't only happen on gold. Also on GU, it's happened. Is it unlucky or I need to add more pips? No, it's not. You're just, if the LBs aren't working out, the thing is, like, finding an LB isn't difficult. And it shouldn't be priority. It's always liquidity. Liquidity is always the priority, and you need to pair liquidity blocks with liquidity. And if you fail to do that, then yes, if you're just looking for liquidity blocks left, right, and center, yeah, you're going to be finding a bunch that don't work. Liquidity is the important part. Always. All right, we are getting a sell-off right now on NQ, which is nice. I do want to see all these lows swept out, chat. I do want to see all these lows swept out. Guys, FX, I don't like anything right now. FX, I don't like anything right now. Absolutely nothing yet. And I'm going to be honest. You want to know why, chat? Look at this. There's nothing to go off of yet. Look at the daily chart right now on Euro. So if I'm bearish, the easiest way for me to frame out a short from the daily chart alone is I want to see price start taking out previous daily highs. And that's just an easy way of looking at this chart from the daily perspective only. But we're not doing anything of the sort yet. Right? I always want to see price build liquidity and then get taken out, and then we ride a position down. So I don't see any of that. As of right now, I can see price building liquidity at these highs. Okay, so I can see that sellers have entered the market up here. But that's it, right? We're trading below that right now. We've respected highs rather than taking highs out. So there's nothing to go off of yet, right? Nothing to go off of yet. I'm loving the sell-off on NQ. Yo, Quiet Storm, I feel like you're always trading against me. What's going on here, bro? Was it last week? I said I wanted longs, and you're like, oh no, I want short. Short, short, short. And again, now you're saying I want sell-off. Let's see who's correct. Keep making Trading the Eye series. It's super knowledgeable. Yeah, we got lots more coming, bro. I think that's my favorite series to make, Trading the Eyes. Definitely. W streamed though today, chat. We're not dropping any frames. Connection is looking healthy. This is good stuff. We love to see it. We love to see it. NQ hunting for these lows we talked about, chat. That's great news as well. We love that. We love to see it. I want to see price below. I want to see price below. And then, yeah, if we can frame a long out to the upside, chat, then we're laughing. We're looking at a possible 1,000 tick, 250 points. It's possible. All right, we're back. Is this your laptop camera? Yeah, chat. So I got a whole mobile setup here. You know what? I showed you guys last time I was on stream, but here, this is what we're looking at today. What's the best way I can do this? Here we go. All right, chat. So this is what we're dealing with. All right, because I'm out of the home office, but listen, I still got to stream with you guys, right? This is what we're dealing with. This is the mobile setup. Oh, shit. I think that's actually... My bad. What's your direct... Yo, what's up, Damien? My bias for today, I want NQ to the upside. I'm looking for price to trade below the lows. And then I want to see a long back up to the highs. This setup, this setup is clearer for us than the home setup. Damn, is it really? That's not good news. Marco, can you please make a video analyzing the chart from 4 hour to 15 minutes? Guys, listen, if anybody is new in chat today and you guys want to know how I trade, me and Chart Fanatics have done a 2-hour long video on the YouTube channel. 2 hours long talking about how I trade, how I view the markets. Excuse me. So if you guys want to have a basic not even a really basic understanding, because we went into depth, but if you guys want to learn about how I trade, we have a 2-hour long video on the Chart Fanatics YouTube channel. Mods, if you can put that link in the in the chat below. And then also, yeah, I post a lot of YouTube videos, man. So if you guys want to just learn, soak in information as much as possible, go watch the YouTube. There are some fake accounts running around with your name. Unfortunately, man, these guys will never stop. I wish there was a way to get rid of all the scammers, bro, but there's just not, unfortunately. So my apologies. My apologies. Tell us if there's anything about strong and weak liquidity. I don't know what strong and weak liquidity is. I've never classified anything about strong or weak. How do you find this additional screens for laptop? Are they good? You know what? Funnily enough, this one I bought, it's an attachment that has 2 monitors on the side. The one on the left doesn't even work. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Where's the liquidity breaker here? Yo, chat, you guys are naming things I've never heard of in my life. I've never heard of any of these things. The liquidity breaker. 1 second, guys. Temu app purchase. Yo, it was actually like a high reviewed monitor set up on Amazon. It's just, I don't know, bro. Okay, we got NQ below the lows, chat. This is good. This is good. I want to see longs back up, bro. I really want to see longs back up. It is what time? It's 9:41. Check GBP USD. Chat, I don't like any Forex pairs right now. The only CFD asset I do like, but it's not ready for an entry, is German 40. That's it. It's the only asset I like right now, is German 40. All the other ones, no bueno. No bueno. And to be honest with you, the reason why probably no bueno is because we got no news today. We got no news today. Oh, you can't see my screen right now. I think now you can see. There you go. We got no news today, and we got news tomorrow for the dollar pairs. So I have a feeling we're gonna get a little bit of a rangy day on your dollar pairs today, Forex market, and then tomorrow might see some moves occur. So I'll be looking for some entries tomorrow probably, but as of right now, I can just tell you straight up, it doesn't look like there's anything on Forex. Marco, NQ has a M5 liquidity block? I don't believe so. No, I don't see any 5-minute liquidity block. All right, we're taking the lows from the left, bro. This thing could be a wild move back up. Look at this. Wow. Yo, just from where we are right now, chat, back to the target. 1,200, 1,300 ticks. Ooh. Okay, let's wait. We gotta wait now. We gotta do our thing and wait for an entry, bro. Stay patient. Isn't Jolts up today? No, I don't think so. Am I tripping, chat? I don't think there's any news today. Tuesday. No, there's nothing. There's no news today. There's no news today. Love you, sir. You have changed my life. Damn. That's awesome, if that's true. No, tell me about USD JPY. I do not like USD JPY right now. I do not like USD JPY right now. You know what's funny, chat? Is, let's see. Remember yesterday, okay? We were talking yesterday, and look, and I was like, yo, we're creating all of this liquidity. Remember we said that? I said Monday is building liquidity for Tuesday. What a big surprise. Look, Monday, Tuesday, taking it out now. All right? If you guys don't believe me, go on the stream yesterday and take a look. We also all have all of these lows here, bro. Honestly, I think it's best we wait for price to come and take out all of this. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I am interested in seeing this thing go long, though. Definitely interested in seeing this thing go long. Let's look at silver. Yo, Mads, I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but let's go take a look at silver. Just because, oh. Yucky. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Yeah, everything is yucky right now, bro. Dollar pairs look like ass right now, chat. They look like ass. Oh my God. You know I had to say it? I know you, Mads. I know you. I know you're trolling. Everybody else, when they say that, I know they're not trolling, which is concerning. You are missing a big trade. Bro, I don't even have GBP USD on my list. Look. This is my list, and I have more than enough assets on the list right now. More than enough. I don't, chat, I don't want to trade every day. I really don't. That's not what I want to do here. Like, how many trades have I taken in FX this year? 3? 3 or 4? And 2 of them were break evens. I think one was a loss or small loss, and the other one was $6,600. Like, that's what I like to do. I like to trade less. When I trade less, I make more money. It's just how it works for me. I like to expose myself to less risk. Less is more for me. Nearly 500 viewers and only 130 likes. Yeah, chat. By the way, for everybody new in here, we have a bot that says when you like the stream, you get entered into the giveaways for later on. So you have to like the stream in order for you to get entered into the giveaways. It's just how it works. So my apologies, but that's just how the stream is designed. If you like the stream, then you'll get entered into the giveaways. You know what I'm saying? So like the stream. You gotta like it. Explain BTC, bro. We have been talking about BTC for a long time. Bearish as hell. Bearish as hell. Do not try and buy this thing. If you try and buy this thing, you're gonna get hurt. And if you, like I said, I've been probably sounding like a broken record by now, but every single time, once we took out these highs, I told everybody in chat, this thing is gonna short to 74, and we have basically tapped into it. So almost there. The full target is almost there. But I am very bearish on BTC. I would not try and buy that thing right now. I would not try and buy it. So be careful. Chat, listen, I gotta join you guys as well in. Look. Look. Like the stream. Thumbs up. Wait, is noties not on? And I turned the noties on. And the notifications on. Boom. So I just entered into the giveaway by liking the stream. That's how it works. Crypto is going to sting a lot of people if they don't move carefully. Yo, chat, we were talking about this the other day, and I tweeted on it as well. But as of right now, based off the chart we have in front of us, I think Ethereum can come to 880, and it's going to break people's hearts. And I can't wait for, I don't want to say I can't wait for people's hearts to get broken, but I can't wait for it to come to 880, because then I am a buyer and I want to buy this thing. I want to be involved in this thing. Okay, but I don't want to be involved until we trade below 880. Okay, so I'm going to be waiting to take trades, or I'm going to start buying Ethereum when we get below 880. Okay, and I'm going to unload just like I did right here. I bought down here on Ethereum as well. I just didn't hold for a long time. Closed up here. But I still made over 100% on Ethereum on the previous move. That was my first trade in crypto. Now again, I want to see Ethereum come down below these lows and then a move back up to the upside. Bro, chat, listen, I'm telling you right now. Back up to 6K, 580%. This is a long-term, long-term play. Like buy and hold for maybe years. But yeah, bro, I'm excited to take advantage of this. I think we can see this happen maybe in Q2. Q2, maybe we get a buy below 880. That would be ideal though. That would be ideal, chat. $1.5 to 4K was a good run. Yeah, it was solid. It was solid. We talked about that. I think I sent a bunch of charts in the community. I sent charts on Twitter on that previous move. I sent some charts to all my friends. I know there's a couple of my friends that took advantage of that move too. That previous bull run was solid. And these are the moves you want to be in, man. Where's Ethereum? Look how quick, look how volatile this bull run was up. Right? Look at that. From low to high, 255%. Right? And it took, look at this, for a long-term swing, that's actually not crazy at all. 130 days, 137 days. From the extreme to the extreme. Low to high. 137 days with a possible 260% on the table. It's not bad. It's not bad. I bought at 4,500. Oof. Hopefully you didn't buy at 4,500. Been waiting for such a long time to stock up on more ETH. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be a buyer below 880 on Ethereum. But listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, chat. We're still over 2K right now. We're still at 2K, so we got time. We got lots of time. Yo, wait, I just read it. Marco, remember when I told you I had my first fully green week since last year, October? I finally paid myself today. It feels unreal. Thank you for what you do. Seriously. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. I love to see it. And I appreciate you updating me, man. Keep at it. Keep at it, and also keep updating me. I love to read those kind of messages. Buying ETH spot or just running along? I'll be buying ETH spot for sure. Kind of literally, bro, just literally the way I'm viewing it is I'm going to park my money in there. It's going to be like my bank account, right? I'd rather have money in an asset than money just sitting in the bank. You know what I mean? Money in the bank doesn't do anything for me. Marco, tell us about trading myths you know. What do you mean by trading myths? Just had a beautiful short-term buy in US 30 using your strategy. I'm up 3% on my 5K account. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go. W, chat. Hell yeah, will do. I've learned so much from the red days. Man, you learn the most. You learn the most when you fail, chat. And it's hard for people to understand that sometimes because losing and failing, it sucks sometimes. Not even just on the charts in life, but it's the way of life, man. For you to progress and for you to learn and become a better person, become a better trader, you need to fail. Okay? You need to experience failure. When you experience failure, that's when you truly learn and progress and you grow. But if not, come to 880, you will never buy. No, I will not buy Ethereum until it comes to 880. I'm a buyer below 880, period. No ifs, ands, or buts, chat. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm a buyer below 880, period. And that shit is how you keep it as simple as possible. Marco, my trades go red every time you're not wearing a hat. Uh-oh. Does this count? Does this count? I'm covering my bald head. All right, ETH is continuing, chat. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes until 10 a.m. Yo, if this thing longs back up today, oh my lord, this is going to be a juicy long. In before NQ decides to die today, Spidey sense. Let's wait and see what happens here, chat. Let's wait and see what happens here. Have we taken out? Oh, we taken out some highs to the left. Rapid move right now. I want to see what the next 4-hour candle does. What is a good loser in your opinion? A good loser is someone that knows how to, that experiences a loss on the charts, and there's no emotion involved in it. They're like, okay, that's fine. The trade was per my plan. Doesn't matter. On to the next, or shut the computer down. Go on with your day. That's a good loser. And it's as simple as that. I promise you guys, once you learn that, this is something I preach, and you guys know if you're not, for the people that I've been in streams for a while, you guys know that I preach about learning how to become a good loser. It's debatably one of the most important things when it comes to trading, because that will lead to way more good habits that you need to become profitable. So it all stems from understanding how to be a good loser, in my opinion. Thanks for the Trading the Eyes content, sir. W. You guys watched the most recent YouTube video? The most recent YouTube video was Training the Eyes episode number 12. We're already on episode 12, bro. There's going to be a day when we hit episode 100, I swear. I'm pumped. I love uploading Training the Eyes episodes because they're actually my favorite YouTube videos to record, probably. Because it's just raw charts talking about, I love doing that shit. IFVG we do not consider here. Yeah, I don't use that stuff. I don't use that stuff. See what's going on in the other markets. Nothing as of yet. UJ. It's gross price action, bro. Gross PA and UJ. Yeah, EA is gone. German 40, bro. Need to wait. We need to wait on German 40. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Alright, back to NQ. This thing is on a sell-off mission still. It closes, 1 hour candle closes up in 1 minute here. Bro, what's the next YouTube video? We have a YouTube video being uploaded on today. Oh shit, yeah, brand new YouTube videos are being uploaded today, chat. New video is being uploaded today on the YouTube channel. What is the time frame for liquidity block? Any time frame. Any time frame. We are really waiting for it. Yeah, this should be uploaded today, 11 a.m., 12 p.m., something like that. The video should be up before noon, Eastern Standard Time. All right, new 4-hour candle is coming. We have spiked it already. Yo, if this thing longs all the way back up, that would be mental. Okay, we're below 4-hour low right now, chat. Reversal incoming, yeah, maybe. If the 4 hour provides us that 10 a.m. reversal, yeah, the move has a lot of room to come back up to the upside. If it continues moving bearish, chat, I believe, yeah, these lows will definitely be the next destination. 25 flat, which is crazy. Like, this thing is going from whole number to whole number, like nothing. 1,000 points, bro. Wow. I'm watching your videos even in the bath. That might be in what's it called? You might get electrocuted or something. I don't know if you should be doing that. And for what? I'm not a buyer on BTC. I don't see anything to buy yet. I think Ethereum looks really obvious and clean. So I've been talking about Ethereum for a minute. But yeah, I'm a buyer below the lows on Ethereum, chat. BTC, I don't know. I don't really see, because I don't like this price action to the left hand side. I feel like it could come in down and take out these lows as well. We've definitely left lows there, which we'll cross that bridge when we get there. As of right now, the short setup provided me like I wanted price to head to 74K. So that's the next destination, 74 flat, which is basically this low. So I'm just gonna wait for that to occur, and then once that occurs, we'll reanalyze and see where it can head to next. But yeah, that's it right now on BTC. 74K is what I'm looking at. 74 is what I'm looking at. Why don't I like anything on AUD, USD? Guys, my easiest answer for Forex pairs right now is there's news tomorrow. And every single asset in the Forex market is very, very rangy right now. So that tells me that tells me it's probably going to range today, which is why PA looks kind of stuck, ugly, and it's not doing much. And then tomorrow with news, USD news, it's just probability-wise a way better time to be looking for a trade tomorrow. Watching Marco in the bath is crazy. Even telling him is even crazier. Yo. Don't you think NQ has come for previous daily? Oh, listen, it's possible, bro. It's possible. That's why I said if it continues going short, yeah, these lows are, even these lows are definitely a viable target. But one step at a time, right? I'm not gonna force a buy. If it occurs, something comes along, I'll take it. But yeah, if this thing wants to continue going short, I'll probably be sidelined, and yeah, this thing will probably short down to the lows. We got lots of lows intact, so one step at a time. That's it. That's why I'm not hammering buys just to buy, right? If there's an entry, sure, I'll take it. But time will tell. Time will tell. Any techniques to avoid random trading? Guys, it's very important to have a structured plan, a checklist, you could say. These type of things will help you take trades that are with your plan. Okay, because if you are doing something called random trading, like this guy said, then you clearly lack a plan and a system and a strategy and edge. So have a plan set out and follow it. Will you be live tomorrow? No, sir. I will be live on Thursday. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, chat. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually the most action. Mondays are usually slow, from my experience at least. Excuse me. Oh. Damn. So YM's tapped into the highs again over here. We left a big wick. Looks like this. ES. I know some of you guys trade ES. This thing had a sell off from the highs. Yeah, I mean, this thing looks like it wants to kind of go long as well, chat. So, hey, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Thoughts on discretionary trading? I think it's very important, in my opinion, to have a little bit of discretion in your trading. You want to make sure your trading is systematic and repeatable as much as possible. Like the foundation of your setups should all look the same, right? However, there needs to be a level of discretion, in my opinion, to identify just conditions that you shouldn't be trading, right? Higher probable conditions versus low probable conditions. And that will only come through time and experience on the charts. But for that reason, I believe discretion is important. But hey, there's people out there that trade like pure mechanical systems and they do well. So that's the beauty about trading. A bunch of different things work. It's not usually the strategy that's the issue. It's the individual trading the strategy. Chat, what are you guys looking at today? Talk to me. What are you guys looking at today? Are you guys trying to trade some FX? I mean, I would be aware of the conditions we're trading in right now in FX. Like for me, no, not yet. I would be careful on FX. Every dollar pair for me is just in a period of ranginess and consolidation. So yeah, I'd be aware. Even the yen pairs have been really funky, so I don't know what's gonna happen here with yen. I am in a buy. What are you in a buy on? Any recommended indicator for liquidity block? I don't believe there's any sort of indicators for liquidity blocks. Trading has become too easy because I just don't take any trades anymore. Yo, that's goals. Marco, thanks for the PDF. No worries, Joe. No worries, my man. It's looking like it might be a bearish day so far, chat. I would have wanted to see some sort of, if we were going to have a reversal, ideally I would have wanted to see start seeing some bullish PA come in, but that has not been the case yet. So it's not over yet. We'll have to wait and see what happens here, but it ain't looking too promising as of now. Weekly, yeah, bro. I mean, these lows aren't impossible to come take out. We've had the daily come in, sweep internal, pull back, taking out some highs up here. The thing is, though, with these kind of moves, chat, is this is a short. This short that's occurring right now is not a short I would ever be involved in. It's trading against my plan. So if the short occurs, that's fine. I let it occur. I allow it to happen. I don't trade it, though. I don't trade it. And simple reasoning is we haven't taken out the high. Right? If we pinch that high and went short, different story. Different story. But that did not occur. We respected highs. And that's just not, this is not a trade I'd ever take. Ever. I want to be the buyer on the way back up to the upside. Okay? Chad, I don't look at NQ on Owanda. This is the only NQ chart I look at. bro, can I master only gold using your system? 100%. Guys, listen, when gold is clean, gold is probably my favorite asset to trade. Probably my favorite asset to trade. But the thing is, I know, I have enough, man. I've been trading for long enough to understand when not to trade assets. And right now, I do not want to trade gold. Again, maybe that just comes through my experience. I understand when these things are tradable and when they're not. But like right now, bro, I do not want to be involved on gold. But however, when the time comes, trust me, gold is probably debatably my favorite asset to trade. If Wifey is in chat right now, someone just texted me, Wifey, and said, sending you sunshine, smiles, and a peaceful morning to start your day right. I don't have this number saved, chat. Am I cooked? Chat, am I cooked? Who is texting me these kind of messages? This is not good. Yo, stop reading my messages out loud. Yo, Joe. Listen, NQ ain't looking like the 10 a.m. reversal can occur. This thing might have the 10 a.m. dump. You're so cooked. Yeah. I don't. Where's Wifey? She's not even in chat. She doesn't care about us today, man. What's going on with Wifey? Listen, chat, if this thing's going to continue moving bearish, the only way you could really participate in this is, for example, you wait for this 30-minute to close up. Maybe you see a spike above this high, and you look for that continuation back down. If you want to see the flip side occur. Because, yeah, the 10 a.m. reversal play is not probably going to be framed out now. And just by looking off the daily time frame, I can see that we've taken out highs. Now this is not a sell. This is not a sell I want to be in from the top. Okay, I explained to you guys why that is. But we've taken out Monday, or sorry, yeah, we've taken out Monday and Friday high. So, oh, Wifey's back in chat. And then now we're getting that move back down to the downside. So if we are going to try and ride this continuation down, which is possible, I do want to see, just based off these time frames in front of us, the 1 hour, right? 9 a.m. had a very bearish candle. So you either wait for the 1 hour to close up, you see a spike above, sell it back down, or maybe 10:30 can provide a sell. Meaning, you wait for the 30-minute to close up here, okay? Wait for that high to get spiked out on the 30-minute, which lines up with internal on the 1-minute chart here. So you wait for that spike up, and then a continuation back down. Okay, and you target levels to the downside. But like I said, chat, if you were asking, like, is there a way to be participating in the sell from the top? In my opinion, there's not. Can't participate in this thing from the top because of the highs being intact. So that's just a rule of mine. I will never sell below highs. I like to sell above highs, obviously, right? That keeps me trading in the most highest probable conditions. Why is everyone saying don't let Wifey see this? Oh, okay, baby, you weren't listening before, but I said I got a text message from a random number. A number I don't have saved as a contact, and they said sending you sunshine, smiles, and a peaceful morning to start your day right. This is awkward. I hope you two are very happy together. It's actually a spam number, and Usually, I don't know, Chad, if you guys get the same spam numbers wherever you guys live, but usually they're like, oh, we have a job for you. Are you interested in making money? Hello, sir. I have your money ready for you. You know when you get those like spam text messages? This one's completely different. They're just wishing me to have a good day. Low key nice. These are some good spam messages. Because maybe this person knows that I'm a trader, and maybe I had a lot. They thought I had a loss today, and they needed me to, you know, boost, get some dopamine in me. So they're saying, sending you sunshine, smiles, and a peaceful morning to start your day. Look, chat. Wait, there it is. That's so kind of them. That's so kind of them, chat. Tell the spam number you want more messages. Huge respect for Wifey. Hey, Wifey, be careful of this bald man. Wait, what? Now we're all going to call that number? Go ahead. I mean, it's just a spam number. So you're probably not even going to get anything. You know what? Maybe I tell you, everyone in here text message that number and spam it. It's just spam numbers in the day. The text messages aren't going to go nowhere. They ain't going to go nowhere. I'm trying to tell you, chat. Look at the FX market ever since the open. Most assets are very, very rangy today. I'm just waiting on the German 40, man. I really want to get in this position for the rest of the week. We'll have to wait. We have to wait on it, though. We have to wait. When my daughter was 2, I let her talk to the spammers. That's not a bad idea. Where can I get more of Marco's content? I have a lot of videos on YouTube. I have mods, if you can put the YouTube video in the description or in the chat below, but I have a 2-hour long Chart Fanatics YouTube video that went out. By the way, chat, I went to go look at this thing the other day. Wait, let me pull it up. 1 second. Insane, bro. The Chart Fanatics video YouTube we did. Chart Fanatics, yeah, YouTube video we did. 1 sec. Bro, I think it's gonna be at 630,000 views, chat. 630,000 views. Mental. Marco, what's better to start, a funded or a personal account? Listen, chat, I'm always gonna tell everybody, if you're a new trader, I think prop firms are great. It's extremely low risk on the trader, meaning worst case scenario, you blow an account, you waste 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever it is you paid for it. Okay. Now, if you have a personal account with a couple $1,000s in there, if you screw up and you make a mistake and you blow up or you go on tilt or whatever you want to call it, the risk is much higher, right? You could lose thousands of dollars. So, be careful. Can you make some drifting tutorials? What does drifting tutorials mean? Chat. I need everybody in here to give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Be right back, chat. 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, chat, we're back. We back, chat, we back. My bad, bro. How do you take partials on trading on Tradeovate via TradingView? I mean, like, if you're in, let's just say you're in a position with 2 contracts, then at the top here, you would sell, like if you're in a buy with 2 contracts, you're long with 2 contracts, then you can sell 1, right? You just change the quantity here. That's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. I have skill, no money. What's your suggestion? To work. To work and get that money up, man. Best wife in the world, just kidding? Uh-oh. Wait, so are you kidding or are you not? Where would the stop loss be on German 40? There's no entry on German 40 yet, so I don't know where the stop loss is going to go. Man said to work. I mean, yeah, guys, listen, if you're trying to trade and you don't have money, you're not in a good position to be trading. If you're trading in a state of being, like, needing money, a state of desperate for money to pay your bills or whatever it is, I promise you, you won't trade well. You won't trade well. What are your dreams for the next 10 years, Marco? Damn. 10 years. 10 years. I'll be 39. In the next 10 years, like, man. The parents should be well retired in 10 years. It shouldn't be that long. It should be relatively, actually, a lot sooner. But the parents retired. My whole family living comfortably, that's number one. It's always going to be number one. Family living comfortably, no stress, no financial stress for them. 10 years from now, so hopefully I got some kids, 2 kids, living in probably, and I would say 10 years from now, like a long-term home. A long-term home. So maybe build a house somewhere. Where? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure where that's going to be, but I don't know. That's a long time away, man. Guys, should I just stream instead? Duh. What the hell, bro? Wait, was this Wifey's plan all along? Is she coming? Is she coming for my job? Chat, wait a second. Is Wifey coming for my job right now? I thought you said long-term care. No. No. Not long-term care. Marco gonna hold a swing trade for 10 years, cash out and retire for life. Yo, maybe that's gonna be the Ethereum trade, bro. Bro, I wanna do a couple $100K on the Ethereum trade. Couple $100K on the Ethereum trade. Marco, how much time did it take you to master the model? I'm still facing problems. Listen, I'm going to be completely honest and transparent with you guys. You guys have it easy, okay? I had no one to teach me, to show you guys what I know. Nobody. You know who taught me? You know who taught me? The charts. That's it. That was my mentor when it came to learning how I trade now. The system, the model, the charts. It was me and the charts. Hours and hours and hours every day. And I'm not lying when I say hours. I'm talking stupid hours. 10, 12 hours a day. Tracking live price. Making mistakes. Learning from them. Building the system, bro. No one was there to show you guys how I trade. I've made YouTube video on YouTube video on YouTube video. Showing you guys everything now. Marco, when you were working, yes sir. Chat, so a little background on my story. I'll make the long story short story. I was in plumbing for like 5-6 years. Straight out of high school, I started working full time, So I had a taste of the work life really quickly. Found out about trading, started learning trading after I was working. So I'd work all day, go home, learn. Okay, study. And then I got to a point where I wanted to commit myself more to trading. So I started trading in the mornings, working in the afternoons and evenings. So I'd trade in the mornings, I'd finish up 11 a.m., 12 p.m., and then I'd go work, okay, until night. And I'd do that for a while. Trust me, I went through the whole process, bro. And over here in the Eastern Standard Time, it's tough because the best times to trade are the morning session, and most people work, right? So it's hard to juggle that. But listen, man, if you want it bad, you'll make it work. You'll make it work. What was the point you went all into the learning phase? Well, I didn't go all into the learning phase. I was seeing a little bit of money. But yeah, once I had some money put aside in my bank. I had some money put aside in my bank. I was making a little bit from trading, wasn't a whole lot, and it wasn't consistent. So it was a little bit risky. But at the same time, I was still working, and I'll say like part-time. So I was still able to make money from work, right? I have skill, no money. What's your suggestion, bro? Go to work. I've already said that, but I'll say it again. Go to work. I've been trading since 2021, but zero profits still now. But I still don't give up. Keep at it, man. I know some people that have taken, and I know a lot of people in here probably won't like to hear this, but 10 years. Giving up was never an option. There you go, Lucas. That's the mindset we need here. Well done. That's the mindset we need. Giving up was never an option. Hey Mark, are you still working or a full-time trader? I have multiple things going on. I have a lot going on. Marcos, NQ reversing? No, chat. I don't believe we're having a 10 a.m. reversal today. Okay, so 30 minute just closed up. So remember what we were talking about before. There's a possible chance we can see a continuation occur after we take out this high here. You could see a sell continue. Okay, but we need to see price trade above this high. If it doesn't, then there's going to be no opportunity to sell this thing back down. So let's see what happens in the next 15 to 30 minutes. And we'll see, maybe there's a way we can capture a continuation, get into a continuation and target these lows to the left-hand side. Something like this. Okay? Just like that. Three and a half years into welding apprenticeship, I sacked it off for trading before I was even profitable. Just so I had more time, as 60 plus hour weeks were cooking me, and I took massive pay cut to trade more. Yeah, like it's honestly, it's a hard conversation. People always ask like, when is the right time to go full time in trading? And like, I don't really know the best answer to it. Like, I can tell you a bunch of things that like you need and you should have before doing it, and like money in the bank, another source of income, other things to do in your life. Like if trading is the only thing you're doing, bro, that's also going to make things a lot more difficult, because I can tell you for one, the less time I spend on the charts, the better I perform. If I ever catch myself overlooking on the charts, that's when performance lacks. So have other things to do in your life. What do I mean by that, bro? Like for me, I go to the gym twice. Well, I don't go to the gym twice a day. I go do weights and then I usually run. So that right there is like 2.5 hours every single day. I go do weights after I finish trading, And then in the afternoon before dinner, I'll go do cardio. Whether that's, again, maybe at the gym, sometimes I do cardio inside, or if the weather's nice, I'm running outside. So that right there, that's 2.5 hours. Then I have stuff to do for my own company. So there's always work to do for my own company. I work with other brands, online brands that I work with on a daily basis. So there's always something to do for me. I don't need to stare at the charts. And that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. The less time you spend on the charts, I promise you, and if you make this commitment going forward, the less time you spend on the charts, I promise you, you will see more results. Okay? Show up every day, yeah. Make sure you have a plan to show up and you trade for 1, 2, maybe 3 hours. Okay? But after that, once you hit that cutoff time, whatever that cutoff time is, for myself, 11 a.m. 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. It's like a window. Once it hits that time, boom, I'm done. I'm done. Move on with your day. Get other work finished. Work on another project of yours, another business maybe you're trying to grow or build. Go to the gym. Go for a run. Whatever it is. Find other things to do. Don't stare at the charts all day long. Marco, what are your time windows for trading? For futures, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. I say 11 a.m. It's more of like a window. It's like 11 to 11:30. But typically I'll know. Like if it's 11 a.m., I'll know if there's going to be a trade or not. So about 3-ish hours, give or take. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, there's a lot of fake Marcos on Discord chat. So understand this. I will never reach out to you personally, okay? I will never ask you for money. I will never do nothing like that. So if there's a Marco messaging you on Discord chat, on any social media, if there's a Marco reaching out to you for money, it ain't me. Those are scammers. They'll say, oh, you want my mentorship? Or, send it over Bitcoin right now, crypto. How is your trading doing, sir? All these guys, bro, they're all fucking scammers, man. They're annoying as shit. Nothing better to do. I don't understand this, man. I really don't. How can scammers just go about in their life, go around and just live, knowing they just literally steal people's money on a daily basis? How do they feel about their life? I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. These people are just fucking losers, man. Like, make something of yourself. Like, it blows my mind. God damn, man. Like, it actually frustrates me. It fucking annoys me. It pisses me off. And I've gotten messages from people saying like, oh, dude, I just sent this fake Marco $1,000 or whatever it is. However much money it is. It could be $10. Still scamming. Fucking losers, bro. These guys go around living life knowing they steal people's money on a daily basis. Like, oh, you're sick, bro. You're going to go far in life. Those are the people I wish the worst for. I wish the worst. 100%. Oh yeah, like you get those people too. Like, oh yeah, I'll help you pass funded account. Send me 2 BTC. Fucking man. I agree, they are suckers, Lucas. Trust me. These guys have nothing better to do with their. I just don't understand. How many models do you have in your strategy, like Da Vinci? Okay, so I have like my system, my strategy overall, like how I view the market. There is a specific continuation model called the Da Vinci model that I trade, and I love trading. Like for example, my UJ trade, my UJ short. This is a Da Vinci model. It's a continuation model. I just called it the Da Vinci. But yeah, that's sick. I guess that's one of my models. So to take course, it's best to go to Inter-Equity Direct. Yeah, listen, all my socials, guys, all of my socials are in the links in the description below. Okay? If my socials don't look like the links down in the description below, don't talk to them. Please. It's not Marco_trades, it's MarcoTrades. On Twitter, on Instagram. Mark, I already passed phase 1 on funded next, but in phase 2 I'm almost down 2%. What advice can you give me? JP, think about this for a moment. You're only down 2%. Why are you freaking out? One trade changes everything. One trade changes everything. Get your head down and trade, bro. No, don't fucking press buy and sell all the time. But I'm saying, just put your head down and who cares about that balance? Who cares about minus 2%? Everything changes in one trade. And everybody, tuck the fear to the side, guys. You got to understand something. Why do most people not find success in trading? Think about it. Why? Everybody makes the same mistakes over and over and over. You want to progress? You want to do well in this game, this industry? Stop making the same mistakes the common trader makes. Stop worrying about if you're in 2% drawdown. Is it the end of the world? No, you're still breathing. You can still take another trade. Let's just say you blow the phase 2. Big deal. Get another phase 1 and pass it. Do it again. Everybody trades from this state of fear. Stop caring about every single individual trade so much. Look at it from a longer term perspective, a bigger perspective. Minus 2% is an easy comeback. Dude, minus 2% is nothing. Any giveaways today? Yeah, we'll be running giveaways today, guys. If you like the stream, you'll be entered into today's giveaway. That's step 1. That's step 1. Marco, why don't you rely on fundamentals to take trades? It's not in my edge. My edge is not in the fundamentals. As simple as that. Smash the like, yes sir, Yon. We got a little bit of slow price action now, chat. What do you guys think? Should we hop into some giveaways? How many likes are we at right now, chat? Let me see. If we're at enough likes, we're running a giveaway. Let me see. We're at 390 likes. Chat, when we get to 400 likes, we'll run the giveaway. 400 likes, we'll run the giveaway. When we get to 400 likes, we'll run the giveaway. Let me check. I'll check again for stream. What are we at now? 395. Still need more, chat. 400 likes, we run the giveaway. That's the rule. Marco, when I get close to passing the challenge, like 4 or 5%, I get a huge push down every time. And now I'm noticing that I'm not taking much trades and I'm running after profits. How you see this? Stop focusing on your trading balance. Guys, trade the charts. Stop trading your balance. Again, another big mistake the common trader makes is they're always looking at their balance. They're always looking at their equity. Guys, tuck that shit to the side. If you just hid your balance, I bet you would trade way better. And I don't care if you're at if you need 8% to pass your account and you're at 7.9999%. Wait for a trade. Stop trading your balance, man. Why do you think so many people screw up when they get close to their profit target and they're at 6% profit, they're at 7% profit, they just need 1 or 2 more percent, and then boom, they spiral. They take stupid trades, account blown, and then they're sitting there like, oh my god, I was 1% away from passing the account and I just blew the account. What am I doing? You're trading your balance in front of you. Okay, chat, we hit 400 likes. Well done. Well done, okay? Let me see. Let me get the word on what we're giving away. Anth, what do we got for today for giveaways? You guys know who the boss is, man. Anthony's the boss, so he's going to let us know what we're doing today for giveaways. Okay, chat, listen up. Listen up. Anthony is texting me right now. The boss man is texting me. He's going to let us know what we got. Okay, today we have an Apex account, Apex, Alpha Capital, and 12 months TradeZella. A 12-month subscription to TradeZella. Tell chat, wow. Guys, look what the boss man said. Look. Look at this, chat. Apex, Alpha Capital, and 12 months TradeZella. Big one today. Tell chat it's because I love them. Guys, W Anth in chat. W Anth in chat. Boss man is doing a big giveaway for us today. Okay, so to enter today's giveaway, First, you have to like the stream. You guys know that drill. That's the first step. Second step is you have to type, 1 second. 1 sec. Hold the phone. You have to type it's a good one today. Here we go, chat. You ready? You gotta type !gold in the chat. !gold in chat. We got a big giveaway today, chat. Big giveaway. Lock in. Lock in. Here we go. I just saw Wifey enter the giveaway. She's on her. Listen, she might not be in the chat the whole time, but she's got her eyes and ears out for us. So we gotta watch what we say, eh, chat? Or else Wifey's gonna beat our ass. !gold in the chat. !gold. Stop yapping, check gold. Let's go, chat. Get in this giveaway. We got a big giveaway today. So lock in. Okay? Lock in. !gold to enter into today's giveaway. Again, just to let you guys know, if you guys don't believe me that we're running a big one today, we're doing an Apex account, we're doing an Alpha Capital account, and 12-month, okay? I don't think you guys understand how big this last one is. 12-month subscription to TradeZella for free. What is the value in that? It's like, is that almost like 400 bucks? I don't even know, bro. Listen, massive giveaway. So !gold in chat. Type the word once. If you guys type it more than once, you will not win today's giveaway. Okay? I've said this multiple times in the past, and I'll continue to say it. Type the word once. If you type it more than once, you'll be disqualified. All right, Anth, shut her down. Chat, that's it. That's it for today's entries. No more entries. No more entries. I'm going to get the giveaway all ready for you guys. 1 second. One sec, chat. We're just organizing. Gotta organize this giveaway here. I gotta wait for. Where's Anth at? Here he is. Anth is gonna send us over all the names, and we are going to run today's giveaway. Chat, how many likes did we hit today? How many likes did we hit today? 440 likes. Damn! 440 likes on stream today. Crazy, bro. You guys are crazy. That's why we got a big giveaway today. You guys are sick. 440 likes. Okay, here we go. Anth is sending me over the names. I think we got a lot of entries today, chat. Hold the phone. Wow, we do have a lot today. Okay. I think you guys, can you guys see my screen? I think you can. 1 second, let me do this. Here we go. All right, chat, lock in, here we go. Here we go, chat. We got a big giveaway we're running today. Again, it's gonna be for Apex, Alpha Capital, and 12 months. 12 months, TradeZella. Here we go. The first winner. The first winner is going to be Huganovsky. Huganovsky? I'm definitely not pronouncing that correctly. Huganovsky. I'm going to say that. Huganovsky. Where are you? Talk to me. Huganovsky. There you are. Congratulations, bro. You've won yourself a free Apex account. W. Mods, you see him in chat? For anybody who wins, guys, today, anybody who wants to claim their giveaway, please follow the instructions in chat. Where is the mods? Hello, mods. Okay, there we go. Congratulations, Huganovsky. What a name. I love that name. Okay, next giveaway is going to be for an Alpha Capital account, chat. Alpha Capital. Here we go. Here we go. Habi Khalid, 2079. Congratulations. Habi Khalid. Habi Khalid. Habi Khalid, 2079. Where are you at? Talk to me. There you go. Congratulations, bro. You've won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. W, bro. Okay, listen, guys. We have a big giveaway to end this one off. 12 months. 12 months. TradeZella. Here we go. 12 months, chat. This is a big one, man. This is a big one. Who's got this? Who's got this? Martin Simon, 3541. Welcome to the TradeZella family, bro. Welcome into the TradeZella family. Martin Simon, 3541. 3541. Where you at, Martin Simon? Are you in chat? W's. Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna have to give him 10 seconds here, chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, respin it is. Martin Simon, bro. You probably got timed out, unfortunately. Here we go. Next person is going to be Levi Akram. Levi Akram, congratulations, bro. You've won yourself 12 months. TradeZella. 12 months. Guys, listen. I'm going to be honest. The previous guy didn't win because he probably got timed out for typing the entries too much. When you get timed out, you can't claim your giveaway. Levi Akron, congratulations, bro. There you are. I see you in chat. Let's go, bro. Thank you. No worries, man. Let's go. W giveaway today, chat. W giveaway. All right. So, listen, we're going to end the day sidelined. And that's completely fine. Now, tomorrow, I'm not on stream tomorrow. So what you guys need to understand is tomorrow there's news. There's news tomorrow. So my best advice for you guys is don't trade till the news is released. Okay, so tomorrow, let me just double check. Wednesday, 1 second, chat. 8:15 a.m. Okay, so do not take any trades until 8:15 a.m. is released. And then be aware, 10 a.m. has more news. Okay, so chat, I love you guys. All the best. I'm flat. No trades yesterday. No trades today. Okay, but save your bullets, man. Save your bullets for those setups. No setup comes along. No trades. All right. I love you guys. All the best. Trade safe. Be safe. We'll talk soon. Take care.